Alright, here we go. It's 5TC here, back with another video. And this will be my first video of the year. I'm recording this on January 1st, 2026. And this is like an ultimate review of every Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising sets. As you see in the description, this excludes gimmicks or modular sets. There were a lot of gimmicks. Most of them were pretty bad. There were two modulars, the gardens and the markets. I might be getting one of them wrong, but yeah, this I will be doing every single set, excluding those. I'll do a separate video in the future looking at the gimmick sets, but yeah, these are all the tiers I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiers. So yeah, let's just get into it. The first that we have the junior sets, and I'm just gonna run to them real quick. Honestly, I think I'll just put it in below, man. Both of them. The first set was $20. Came with Kai and Roz. Kai gets a four-wheeler. Roz gets a motorbike. I don't know why I keep calling him Cole. This set is kind of whatever. It came with Nia, Aaron, Ryu, Imperium Hunter. And it also comes with, that was an Imperium Hunter. I don't really care for the sets. I mean, it's a 4+ set. When the set came out, I was probably like 15 or 16, so I really had no reason to get these sets. But now let's get into the interesting sets. This set, I think it's a decent value. I think it's great value. I don't know why I named it decent. It should be great value. So, yeah, let's just change that real quick. I mean, this would be a B tier, but, yeah, this set was amazing. It was actually the first ever Dragons Rising set I got, which was $20. It's not bad for $20. It might be the best $20 set Ninjago has ever made, or Lego has ever made. It came with Lloyd, Jay, and Imperium Hunter, and the Hunter Hound, which was actually used in the show a lot. And yeah, you could like army build. You could get a lot of these, have a lot of the Hunter Hounds, a lot of the Imperium Claw Hunters, which is what they were called in the show. So yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this. But next up, we have this set, Zane's race car. I don't remember the name of it. The name of it was too long. I think it was Zane's Dragon Power race car. But yeah, you see what I mean by the name was too long. This set was great value. I actually don't think I liked it that much when it came out. But looking back at it now, it's a pretty good set for $35. You got 4 minifigures, Cole, Zane, 2 Imperium Hunters. You could probably get quite a few of these to value build, though I don't know what you would do with the extra Zane race car. But yeah, I mean, it's for a pretty cheap set. Like, compared to the $35 sets we're getting now, this was actually pretty great. Because now, I mean, this is $35, but a set like this would cost $50 nowadays. Like, no, literally. There's a Lego Ninjago set coming out, actually comes out today, January 1st. And I think it has like 500 or 400, it doesn't have a lot of pieces, but it costs like $50 for some reason. And we will get some pretty badly priced sets. Let's just go through it real quick. Let's see if I can see any sets that are badly priced. Yep, I can see some already. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long video. Make sure to grab your snacks, your popcorn, your soda, your Hershey's chocolate, whatever you want to grab, go grab it, because this is going to be a long video. But, yeah, let's just get further into it. This set was amazing. I love the build. Sora's mech, transforming mech. It can become a mech or it can become a race car. I love this set. When I got it, I absolutely loved it. It came with Aaron, Sora, Raptor, and Ryu. So we get kind of like some of the most important characters of Dragons Rising for Season 1. And, yeah, it came with the mech, or not race car, but motorbike. It's transforming. And Raptor got like a little flyer for him to fly around in. So, for what it is, like, it's not bad. Now we're coming down to the last 5 sets. So, yeah, let's just kind of, like, go through it real quick. Now, I do have separate videos going into each of these sets. Well, not each of these, but like ranking each of the sets. Where I go even to more detail why I like them. This is kind of just like a ultimate review, like a mega review of all the sets. So yeah, next up, this set, I'm just gonna say, man, I actually did have this set. I still have it. I just don't have the build. I have the minifigures. This was years ago. The set is now deconstructed. I mean, I bet I could still make it, but I'd have to go through my huge Lego bin, and I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, this set was pretty man. It came with some good minifigures for the time, but they also came in other sets. But it had Roz, Wildfire, Kai, 2 Imperium Claw Hunters, or 1. But yeah, I think it was $55. I'm not a huge fan of that dragon. Now, if they gave him some wings, it would have been amazing, but they did not give him any wings for some reason. And dragons have to have wings, especially in Ninjago, but they did not give him wings. Or her. It was the Heat Wave Transforming Lava Dragon, or Heat Wave Lava Dragon. There's nothing really transforming about it. But when I say man, doesn't mean I think it's a bad set. I just think there's like 10 times better sets out there. Like this set. I think this set is great value, to be honest. I don't know if I want to put it above the Imperium Hunter Hound, but I actually just got this set last year for Christmas. I'm just realizing last year would have been 2025. I meant 2024, sorry. Yeah, for 2024 Christmas. And I still like the set. I actually still have the mech sitting around my room. It's in a pretty hard place. A bunch of pieces that fell off, but I still have it. I don't know about the Aaron mech. I want to put it beneath here because, yeah, it is great value. I just like the dragon a little bit more. Maybe I do like this a bit more, but I'll leave that here for now. But yeah, we got the Lloyd mech, the Aaron mech. We also got Lloyd, Aaron, I think Raptor, and 2 Imperium Claw Hunters. This set was amazing, actually. I think I'm going to put it here. I don't think the build is anything that amazing. Like, we've seen mechs in Ninjago. We haven't really seen a bunch of transforming mechs up to this point. So that's why this is better. And this is, I did enjoy this set a lot. Get it again. I'd realistically get all of these sets again. But, yeah, let's just move on. Temple of Dragon Energy Core is my favorite set, probably. I mean, there's only 2 sets left, so there wouldn't really be any room for any more favorites. This set I got not last year, 2024 Christmas. I really gotta stop saying last year. Last year was 2025. But, yeah, I absolutely loved this set. It's probably one of my favorite sets of all time for Ninjago. Because this is a set that I actually got in person. A lot of sets I can say are my favorite, but I've never actually gotten them. But out of all the sets I've gotten, this is probably my favorite set. Like, I love the build. It comes with a nice selection of minifigures. Kai, Ko, Nia, Lord Ross, the Spirit Temple, and Empress Beatrix. Like, it has a great amount of minifigures. And the build is amazing. So this set, I think it was $95 or $90. So yeah, it was pretty expensive to get, but that's why I got it on a Christmas. Like, I can't really get it on a regular day. I don't have that kind of money to just throw around at Legos. But it is a pretty amazing set. And probably one of the best sets Dragons Rising has came up with. Now we will see some more, I guess, better sets coming up soon. I don't know how soon. But next up we have this set. I think this set is an amazing build. I still might like the Sora mech more, but it came with Empress Beatrix. She had a mech. But then that dragon. The minifigures are kind of like... The minifigures are a great selection of minifigures. I just wish they had an exclusive minifigure. Now, they do technically have an exclusive, but it's just like one part of the minifigure that's exclusive. And I'm pretty sure you can find it for like 3 cents on a third-party Lego piece buying website. But I do like the selection of minifigures. I just wish some were exclusive to the set, but they aren't. But yeah, I love the mech. I love the mech in this show, and I love the dragon. Like, this set is absolutely amazing. It's not a god tier set, I would say. And a part of me does want to put it above it. Now, this is a set that I've never gotten. But I'm still able to admit that this is an amazing build. Might be one of the best sets they came up with, but we will see other sets in the future. Now, the last set, I was just saying this is meh. I'm not really a huge fan of the Destiny bounty sets in Ninjago. I don't know, I just don't really like the huge ship, and there are better Destiny bounty sets than this, I feel like. And the minifigures, none of them are exclusive. You can get literally all of these sets. All of these minifigures are cheaper sets. We have Thora, Aaron, Lloyd, Kai. We also have a Wu, which actually Wu came in a core set many years ago. So yeah, there's really no reason. I mean, obviously we're not looking for the minifigures. Most people aren't getting it for the minifigures. They're getting it for the actual Destiny bounty. But in my opinion, and most people's opinion, they should at least have some exclusive. Because I believe this set was $150. Maybe it was $120. But I don't know. They should have had better. You can literally get all of these minifigures in cheaper sets. You can get the Sora minifigure and the Aaron minifigure here. You can also get the Lloyd minifigure here. You can also get the Kai minifigure in this set. Granted, it's a 4+ set, so no one's really buying it, but I don't feel like complaining on this video. I feel like there's much more valid sets to complain about coming up soon. So yeah, those were all of the Season 1 sets. Again, this excludes any of the gimmick sets or the modular sets, but just for what it is, I think this was probably one of the best waves of Dragons Rising. And even though it was the first wave, they were kind of like experimenting. This was an amazing wave. Overall, I'd probably give this entire wave like an A tier. Like an A tier of set. I don't know if there will ever be a one that's S tier, actually. I kind of want to give it S tier because of this set. But yeah, this is really the only set I felt like for Season 1, for Wave 1 of Dragons Rising, that truly deserves an S tier or a God tier. So, yeah, that was the first part. We're 12 minutes in. Let's go into Wave 2, which was actually part 1 of Season 2. I think they actually did 2 waves for part 1. But, yeah, this is a 4+ set. Hideous. I don't know what they were thinking. I think it was $20. We get a non-canon version of Aaron. It's because of that hood, and a Wolfmask Warrior. But the mech just looks bad. The side builds look bad. This is hideous. I would say absolute garbage. I kind of regret having absolute garbage and hideous together. But, you know, some sets are just below absolute garbage. Somehow, some of these sets managed to get that. But this set is absolute garbage, but I kind of like it more than the Aaron set. It came with Climber Kai, Wildfire, Wolfmask Warrior, and a Wolfmask Warrior with a hood. I don't know why they did that, but it's absolute garbage. We can move on. Great value. This is absolutely great value. I don't know if I want to put it above that set, though, but you're getting it for the minifigures. The mech is kind of whatever, but it's like a battle mech. It was called Jay's Mech Battlesuit, not canon to the show, because Jay wasn't even really in the season. But yeah, we get Mech Pilot Jay, Master Lloyd. Everyone was getting it for that Master Lloyd minifigure. And 2 Wolfmask Warriors. One has a hood, one has a mask. But yeah, that Master Lloyd was exclusive at the time. But now he's no longer exclusive to the set. But this is still the cheapest way. This set was $10. Again, I think this $20 set is better. But you know, you can army build off of both sets. So like, it's not even a bad set. It's just I think other sets are better. Next up, we have the Elemental mechs, which I thought it was called Dragons Rising. Why are we getting so many mechs? Like, I can just count how many mechs off the top we've gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, granted, 2 of them came in the same set, but the point is, whatever. Anyways, Cole's mech. This set I never got, but I do think it is great value. Mech Pilot Cole and a Wolfmask Warrior. That Cole mech might actually be my favorite mech, even though I've never gotten it. It is like a pretty good mech, and it has 2 pretty good minifigures, and it is $20. So, well, and then this Sora mech I have also gotten. I'll say it's mid, but I'll say it's above the dragon. And I did like the minifigures. I just think, compared to the other one, like, yeah, it is Elemental. Her powers, technology. I just don't really. I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme, and it's not a bad set. I think it's better than this. But, just think there's better sets. Now, this I wouldn't say it's an amazing build, but I say this is probably the best value set. And I don't even know if I like the build more than the look. Actually, I do, because we got Kai, Zane, which are both in their mech pilot suits. We also got Jordana and a Wolf Mask Warrior. We got a small mech for the Wolf Mask Warrior, but this Kai mech, now this set was not $20, it was $30, but for what it is, it's an amazing set. Yeah, this set is absolutely amazing. I don't think it's an amazing build per se, and I actually just realized there's only really one set, and it's just because I'm biased, but yeah. Actually, I don't know why I actually had that in S tier yet, a god tier. I just realized that. Yeah, this is below an amazing, but I don't think it's a god tier set. But yeah, next up we have Egot the Master Round. I actually did have this set, and I don't know, I think I'll probably put it right here. Maybe right here. Actually, I think I'll probably put it right here. I think right there is fine. I know not a lot of Ninjago fans like it, because when the set came out, I think it was like $70. This is not a $70 set. And I know I put it in great value, and it's not really, I mean, I don't know, I like this. I like the minifigures. Granted, you can get them all for cheaper, but, yeah, the Egot, the Master Dragon, we got Lord, Raw, Cinder, Lloyd, Nia, and Sora. This set, I love this set. I love the Egot, the Master Dragon. I still remember being in the community around the time when the set, like, was kind of leaked. We didn't have the name of it, but people were thinking it was Master Wu. A lot of theories in the community were that Master Wu somehow turned into a dragon. I never really believed that theory, but it was a pretty interesting time around to be a Ninjago fan. But yeah, I think this is decent value, or great value. I love this set. Next up, we have Lloyd's mech did not appear in the show. I'll say maybe it's at the bottom of great value, because I do like the Cole mech more, but granted, this set came with Lloyd, Nia, and Cinder. I love that Cinder minifigure. I never got this set, but I think if I got it, I would have some pretty good fun with it. I don't even know if the set hasn't even retired yet. But that might have been the last set. Actually, no, I think this is wave 2. It might be a wave 2 of season 2. I'm not really sure, to be honest. There were 3 waves for some reason. But yeah, I think now we're going into the wave 2 territory. But again, I can't really be so sure. Next up, we have the Young Dragon Ryu. I think it's meh. I'm not really a huge fan of the Baby Ryu or the Ryu sets, but we do get Sora and Cinder. Not Sora, we get Sora, Aaron, and a Wolf Mask Warrior, and Ryu. He's kind of like a teenager now. Again, I was never really the hugest fan of these sets, but I mean, it's okay for what it is. Next up, where did I even have this set? I think I had it right there. Actually, I think I'll put I don't know. I think I'll put this below. I don't know. I think I'll put that at the top. But yeah, let's just move over here. This set, I don't think it's gonna belong to me. Now, this set is very controversial because when it came out, it was $50. This set is not $50. It's not valuable. I can't put it in great value. Now, this is a set I do have. And I actually had fun making it. I like the minifigures. It came with Climber, Cole, Aaron, a Wolfmask Warrior, Baby Ryu, and Cinder. Even though Ryu wasn't a baby at this point, they just said, you know what, just throw it. They still had leftover Ryu pieces. But, I don't know. I think I'll probably put it at the top of meh, or maybe right here. I think I might actually kind of like the Ryu better, just because this is not $50, but for the minifigures, it's okay. But again, it's not $50. And I do like the build, but again, as I'm saying, it's not $50, and I just repeat myself like 5 times. Let's move on. This set, I don't know where I'm gonna put this set, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this set. I don't know. I'm just not really a huge fan of. I am a Kai fan. Kai's my favorite ninja. You can't see all the minifigures on the box, but it came with Climber Kai, Climber Nia, Wildfire, and Jordana. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this set. So, and I know a lot of Ninjago fans like the mech. I just don't. I'm not saying it's a bad mech. Like, it's not bad. I just don't like. I just don't like the shape of it. This set, I never got this set. I did have it on a Christmas wish list, but I guess they ran out of them. I don't know if I want to put it in God tier, but it is definitely amazing. I'm putting it above the Sora Mech, the Dragon's Throne Shrine. Again, this was overpriced. I think this was $120. This is not worth $120. At most, it's worth $80. But yeah, it came with Master Lloyd. So Master Lloyd is no longer exclusive to this set. But this is another way to get him. We got Kai, Nia. They should have different suits by then. They just reuse some old suits for Dragon's Rising. We also got Wu, Euphrasia, and Roz, which this is an amazing build. A part of me wants to put it in God tier, but I think it deserves, like, this is probably one of the best builds Lego has made. But no matter or not if you're a Ninjago fan or not, you will appreciate this build. Like, it's absolutely amazing. You could put this on display. I don't know if it really has a lot of playability value, but this is a set I still want to get to this day, but I think they're retiring this set if they haven't retired it already. This is probably one of the greatest builds Lego has ever made, not just for Ninjago, but in general, because, like, it's a Dragon's Throne Shrine. Now, this is the last set of Wave 2, the Wolfmask Dojo. This is a great build. A part of me wants to put it, I think I'll put it above. Forget it. The Wolfmask Shadow Dojo. I actually got the name right on the first time. It's kind of small, but I'm a Ninjago fan. I remember most of the set name. But it came with Climbers, Lloyd, Kai, Nia, Zane, Ross, Jordana, Cinder, and a Wolfmask War. This set is amazing. Again, we can't see it in all its glory, but if you look it up, the Shadow Dojo, you will see it. You will like it. This set is amazing. I just think this set is better. But yeah, moving on to the final wave of Season 2. I think this was Wave 4. I might have that wrong, though. But yeah, this is Wave 4. Not Wave 4. Wave 4 of Dragon's Rising, but for Season 2, Wave 3, I don't even know at this point. Point is, these are the sets. So yeah, they have some pretty good sets here. This set, I'm just gonna say, is meh. It's not below meh. It's a Zane motorbike. He doesn't even have his armor. Honestly, I'll put it in below meh. It's not absolute garbage, but it's not really anything that fun either. But this set is amazing. I don't know if I want to put it above the Dragon sets. This is probably one of my favorite sets. I love the build, but it's also good for the minifigure. A part of me does want to put it in God tier. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting it in God tier. This is a God tier set. I think it was like $45 or $50, but like, it has some amazing minifigures. It has Tournament Kai, which is not canon to the show because he never went to the tournament. He was trapped in the Netherlands or Nether Space or whatever. We have Tournament Sora, first ever Sora suit upgrade since Season 1. Cinder, he gets upgraded, but now he has a Ghost Tail. A Wolfmouse Warrior, but now they're red and purple. Evil J or Rogue and Talk. This set was amazing. It's absolute god tier set. And like it was only like $50 or $45. You might find it on the aftermarket for like $80 now. But this set was absolutely amazing when it came out. Yeah, you might hear some background noises, but yeah. Anyways, now we have probably the worst set ever. Hideous. The Ninja Team Combo Vehicle. Ninja Combo Vehicle, whatever it's called. This set is trash. It was $90 for like 500 pieces. We do get the Tournament Ninja, Tournament Lloyd, Cole, Nia, Sora, and a random Wolfman Horde. This set was just so garbage. Like, I wish I could show you how the set fully looks like. Maybe I might do a video looking at each set, but that seems like too much work, honestly. This has to be the worst set. It just looks terrible. They only use it one time in the show. But in my opinion, in most people's opinion, they only included that set. They only included this video in the show just to sell the set. And the episode that it was in wasn't even that good. It was kind of like a filler episode. But this is probably the worst Dragon's Rising set so far. I don't know. I think a part of me wants to put it above the Aaron mech just because the Aaron mech is absolutely atrocious. But, only thing I really like about this set are the minifigures, but again, I'm not a huge fan of the Tournament of Sources minifigures, and that will be apparent in my minifigure ranking video when I do that. Next up, we have the Cold Titan mech. I think originally I ranked it in man, but I do think it's great value. Granted, it only has 2 minifigures, but it's kind of meant for the older fan. And I have grown to love it. I never got this set, but I do think it is a pretty good set. I think I'll put it up in great value. I can't really put it any higher. The Mech Pilot Cole is the only minifigure, but I mean, I think it looks alright. I'm not really a huge fan of the huge Titan mechs of Ninjago. I don't know. I've just seen so many mechs over the years. They need to start doing different things with mechs. But they actually have done some different things with mechs, as we saw with this. It's like a transforming mech. But let's move on now. Source Dragon in Motion. I don't know if I want to put it above the Temple of Dragon Energy Cores. I don't know. This was $150. You only got 6 minifigures, but the minifigures were pretty good. We got Tournament versus Kai. We got Sora, Jordana. I think it also came with Cinder, Wolfmouth Warrior, and Lord Roth. This set might actually be my favorite. Yeah, the Temple of Dragon Energy Gold was at the top for a while, but this set is amazing. Source Dragon in Motion. This, I don't know, 'cause I'm looking at some of these other sets. I don't know if some of these other sets will definitely get up there. I don't know if they'll quite necessarily beat it, though. But, yeah, this set was absolutely amazing. I love it. It's just an amazing set. Now, I do know I said I wasn't going to do any modulars. This isn't really modular, and it was technically part of the main wave. This was a tournament Simple City for $250. It had a bunch of minifigures, too many for me to name off here. I think it's an amazing build, though, to be honest. For what it is, I think it's pretty amazing. I guess I'll put it right here with these other temple builds. But now we're going on to Season 3. And I don't have any Season 4 sets on here because I just did a video about them. But yeah, first up we have Part 1 of Season 3. So yeah, it's been a while since I even looked at these sets. This is probably one of the best junior sets. It comes with all the ninjas. Well, not all of them. It comes with Zane, Lloyd, Kai, Nia. I like the build. It's below man, but it's pretty good. But again, it's a 4+ set, so what can you really say? Next up, we have the Zane Battle Mech Suit Pack thing. I think it's better than Jay's. I don't know if I should put it any higher, but we got Drix, Wildfire Zane. This is actually shirtless Zane. And the reason why a lot of people like this set, because it actually came with one of the Forbidden 5 for like very, very cheap. This was the cheapest way to get any Forbidden 5 minifigure, Drix, the Master of Swarm. And yeah, I still like the set. I think I actually like this mech more than I like this mech, and I actually never got the set, but I did get this set and I love it. But again, there's better sets. This set, wait, where did I put it? It was in man. Great value. I think I'll probably just leave it in man, to be honest. Not really great value, to be honest. If it was like $35 or $40, it would be great value, but it's not worth $50. This is not where I had it before, but oh well. Next up, we have the Lloyd Dragon. I think it's below man. I don't know if it's absolute garbage, but it comes with Golden Ryu. I don't even think that appeared in the show at all. I don't know why they made it. It came with the Dragonian Warrior. Now, I never got this set. I don't know. I don't like it. It's absolute garbage. It's better than that 4+ set, but I don't like it. The race car. We've had so many Lloyd cars. We have so many race cars. I think it's better than the Dragon, but I don't know. It's not quite garbage yet. But next up, this set. This was a set that every Ninjago fan loved. Looking back at it, the build is kind of terrible. I do actually have this set. I don't think it's still up anymore. Okay, so it is still up. A lot of pieces are broken off of it. But this is great value. I mean, $40, we got 6 minifigures. Technically 7, if you count the skeleton. But yeah, we have Moro, a Dragonian, Nia, Zane. We also have Rogue in this set for $40. It was a great set. I don't think the build is quite amazing, and I don't think it goes in the S tier, but it is definitely great value. I think I'll probably put it right here, right below the Dragon, just because I don't really like the build. But you aren't getting it for the build, you're getting it for the minifigures. And again, I will do a separate video in the future looking at the minifigures. That'll be the next video I upload. And now we have the Kai's Mech Storm Rider. This was very divisive in the community. You either liked it or you hated it. Most people hated it. It came with Kai, Nia, and random Dragonian. I never got this set, but I have seen some reviews of it, and it does look pretty good. I don't know. I think I'd have to get this set in person, but yeah, the Kai mech is kind of bad. I mean, for $35, actually, I think it was $50 or $40. It was some insane high price. So I don't know. Great value. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it right here, to be honest. I don't even know how much it costs, so it might go into meh. Yeah, I just think it goes into meh, to be honest. But I do like Kai. And it looks good at a glance, but when you really look closer, you see its flaws. Again, I need to stop doing that. Anyways, now this is a set I just got for Christmas, and I love it. I think it goes into amazing builds. I think it's better than that, because this is a set that I actually have. And it might even be better than the Thor mech, to be honest. I don't know if it's better than it. It might be better than that. The Temple, I don't know. But this set I actually got for Christmas. The minifigures are kind of whack. They don't come with armor. And this was $50. But this is an amazing deal. I love it. Because you aren't really getting it from the minifigures. You're getting it for the Storm Jet. And I actually have it sitting up right now on my desk. I literally have it sitting up right now. I can't show it because I'm screen recording. But I might do a video looking at my collection. But this is an amazing set. I love it. It's one of the best builds. But now we have the Combiner mech. I don't know. I was never really a huge fan of the mech. I think there's just too much going on. It has Pixel, Cole, Thor, which is inaccurate, Zane, 2 Dragonians, and Noct. There's better ways to get Noct. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this set. I think it's better than the Bounty, but I don't think it's really that hard to beat the Bounty set. Thunderfang, everyone loves this set. And now that I have it, again, I got 2 copies of it, because I had a copy of it, like, sometime after it came out, but then I just got it again for Christmas for the minifigures. I think it's an amazing deal. I don't know if it's better than the Dragonstone Shrine, and I don't know if I would put it in God tier. If I was doing a separate ranking video of just the season, then I'd put it in God tier. But when we have it with all the other sets, it's definitely an amazing build. It comes with some great minifigures. Thunderfang doesn't really do anything in the show, but the actual dragon, the actual set is amazing. And also, I love the Dragon Throne, so it might be one of my... Actually, I might end up putting this in God tier, to be honest. But next up, we have the Arc Dragon of Focus. When I did my video last year, well, not last year, it wasn't last year, back in March, I think I put it in meh or whatever, or B or C. I think I put it in C or D tier. But after having it in person, I mean, you get 8 minifigures. The set was $120. I think it might have been $100 on Amazon or $90. Now, if it wasn't that expensive, I think more people would like it. Some people called it the Peanut Butter and Jelly Dragon, which is pretty funny. But I do actually really like the build. I think it's probably better. I think it's probably up here, to be honest. I love this set. And that might just be my bias speaking because I have the set. But I feel like for a lot of these sets, obviously it depends if you have the set or not, if you like the build or not. But I like this set. It has some pretty great minifigures. It was super expensive when it first came out, which made people not like it as much. I might even put it above the Temple City. Or not, I don't know. I don't have this set, but I'm just looking at. I've seen reviews of it. I don't know, but this set is amazing. I love the build. It's not God tier though. Next up, we have our last wave, season 3, part 2 wave. All right, let's get into it. This is a 4+ set, and I think it's the best 4+ set. You get Drix for cheap. Doesn't have the armor. Also, might be a little worse. It has Nia and Rogue, which is not even accurate to the show. Or canon to the show, for that matter. But it's an alright set. Next up, we have a $10 set. This is great value. I think I'll probably put it up here. We got a Kai motorcycle and a Spectre Dragonian. I don't know why LEGO keeps making motorcycles for Kai. Like, we need to do something different. If you saw the Treehouse Battle set from the Season 4 video, another Kai motorcycle. I don't know why they keep doing that. But again, it's whatever. Aaron's Spinjitzu mech. It's a great value, but it's at the bottom of great value. He doesn't have the armor. Make an evil Aaron and a Spectral Dragonian. There's nothing really about it to say. It's just another $20 mech set. Except this set was $23 for some reason. But next up we have Rontu Drive. This is another set I got. And again, I don't know what just happened, but again, it looks nothing like Rontu. Like I don't even consider it a Rontu Drag. It looks absolutely nothing like Rontu. It's not even the same color scheme. They don't even give her the neck that she has in this show. However, I do like the set just for what it is. And if you forget the fact that it's supposed to be Rontu, I think it is great value. I think I'll probably put it at the bottom of great value. I love the minifigures, and I love that I got this set for Christmas. Like, I absolutely love this set. But it's not Rontu. I don't know who it is, but it's not Rontu. So now we're going on to the last 4 sets. Another combo vehicle set. This is bad. Actually, I'll say it's at the top of absolute garbage. Maybe a little higher, maybe below me, at the bottom of below me. This is $90. Actually, I thought it was $90 when it first came out. Apparently, it was $100. And it has Frack, which is one of the worst minifigures ever made. And I actually do kind of like it. It's just not $100. This set is like $50 or $60, maybe $70. It's not $100. And you can't really see it, but it's one of those vehicles where it kind of like splits up. And you can make one vehicle or you can make multiple. I'll say it's below meh. Actually, I think I'll put it in meh, to be honest. Maybe I'll put it above the bounty. Maybe I'll put it above that mech. But I can't really see myself ranking it any higher. Now we have the Mech Dragon Rider. I think it's great value. I don't think it's great value. I think it's maybe at the top of meh. $75. You only get 4 minifigures. I don't know. And this is not a $75 set. At most, this is a $50 set. Or maybe $60. At 50, 60 would be the range. This is not $75. But I will admit, I do like the mech. I do like the dragon. I like how they put the mech on top of the dragon. It actually reminds me a lot of this set, but I just can't justify putting it any higher. Again, I like Rogue, but it's not even the full minifigure. But for what the actual set is, I like it. Now we have our last 2 sets. The Lloyd, I think the build is a great value. I think it's an amazing build. Like, I don't know if I want to put in amazing build. I think I'll put it in great value, probably above that mech. Is it transform? No, because you get the mech or you get the jet. And also comes with Kerr, one in the Forbidden 5, Lloyd, Sora, even though we get Lloyd and Sora in the Rontu set. So there's really no reason to get this set except for the Kerr minifigure, but you can find her on the aftermarket. Now last but not least, we have another Destiny's Bounty. I don't know, I can't really say I'm a fan. But I will say it is better than that Destiny's Bounty. But again, I'm not a fan of it. None of the minifigures are even exclusive. There's no point to go into them. But yeah, this looks like this was my tier list for every single Ninjago Dragons Rise set. Now I do know it says 2023 to 2026, and I don't have any 2026 sets, but this is like the 2026 updated edition. Because I will do, like, in the future, maybe next year, year after next, like, whenever Dragons Rising has season 5, season 6, whatever. I don't know how many seasons of this show they're doing. I don't know how many seasons of Dragons Rising you really need to do. Maybe 5 seasons is the max. But yeah, it will be a long time before I make another video like these. Obviously, my next video will have season 4 included, and probably season 5. But yeah, I like this list. Yeah, Source Dragon Emotion, my favorite set. This is probably my second favorite. I do want to say this is third, but I think this is God tier. I don't know if I want to put it above. I should think I'll put it above just because I love the stuff. I love the builds more, but I love the minifigures here. So yeah, 4 God tier. But I feel like God tier really needs to be like 3 sets. I just feel like that. And Maybe Thunder Fang is gonna be right there or right here. Maybe I should just put it back to how it was before. Yeah, I think this is fair enough. Because yeah, my top 5 favorite sets for Dragons Rising. Obviously, we have the Source Dragon Emotion at the top, and then the Temple of Dragon Energy cores, and then this build. But we're just like considering just like the whole set. I do think that maybe the Dragon's Throne Shine has to go there. Just be like we're considering that. Then Thunderfang, and then this set, and then the rest is history. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video. This is not that long, I mean it's 40 minutes, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Whatever you do, don't spend your money on this set. If it's like for $40, get it, but anything above $50 is a scam. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And make sure to have a happy New Year's.